Hi, my name's Alex Cole, and I need a better tripod. There we go. If it falls, I'm sorry. So, hi, this is my YouTube channel. Don't really want to do an intro video, but there's your intro. There's a lot of things people have been asking me to talk about, and yeah, it's really hard to pick. It's hard to pick one. I think I'm gonna go with how did I get started camming, and a little bit about me. I just said I was gonna do an intro video, but I guess we're doing it anyway. So I'm a Las Vegas cam girl. If you don't know what a cam girl is, there's this magical thing called Google. I'll wait. Alright, so now that you know what a cam girl is, I've been camming for 2.5 years, little more, since February 2015, February 1st. How did I get into it? I didn't even know camming existed until my boyfriend at the time told me that I should do it, because I was working multiple jobs and not making enough money to support myself and my family. I support my mother, less so now, but a lot more then. I was working 3 jobs. I think that year I made $14,000 working 3 jobs, which is not a lot to support at least 2 people. And you know, I was just, that was my whole life, was work. So he suggested camming because one of his exes had been a cam girl, and he was like, you'd be great at this. You like people, you like talking to people, you're pretty, and like you just need to try it. So I researched it for a couple of months, tried to figure out what it was, watched some people. The first person I watched was Katie Cat. She's great. Second person I watched was Jolene Brody. She's great. And I tried it out. I did 3 girl shows with a friend of mine, and all 3 shows were amazing. I just had a great time. We spent like 6 hours online. We had over 6,000 people in our room, and we would walk away with like the tips. I didn't know how to hustle then, so it was basically all tips, like without anybody really paying to do a thing. It was just to be nice, and we would walk away with like, I don't know, a little over $300 each, which to me was like, that's insane. Like for 6 hours of work? Yes, this is so much better than retail and restaurant job that I had. So after those 3 girl shows, I was like, okay, let's give this is good, this is fun, let's give this a shot. So I started doing it on my own from home, and I didn't make as much money, but I had a lot of fun, and I figured out that I actually like solo camming more because it lets me focus on people watching more, and it lets me have better conversations without a lot of like craziness happening. Sitting on the floor in my living room kitchen. So yeah, and it took 6 months before I could start quitting jobs. So people ask me like, how long did it take? 6 months. It took me 6 months to quit 2 of my 3 jobs. So that I was only working part-time at the restaurant where I was working. I had just gotten a promotion to manager, so I didn't want to leave yet, and I didn't feel super comfortable only having one source of income, which was completely tip-based. And it was a good job. I was making $9 an hour plus tips as a manager / waitress at a little restaurant in town, and I loved my bosses and all that, so I didn't quit that one yet. But I started camming full-time instead of just part-time, and that's when I started really having the most fun of all, because I wasn't tired all the time when I was getting on. I had more energy. I was putting all my energy into camming and meeting people and getting to know people, and I made a lot of really awesome friends that are still my friends now and are probably watching this video, so thanks for the support, guys. So that's how I got into camming. Because I know a bunch of people ask. So there's that story. Cats are making noise, as cats do. Hey. Cats. Proof of cats. That's Sam and Dean. They're Russian blue kittens. Their birthday is March 30th, 2017. So they're little babies still. They're little teenager cats, and they break everything and disrupt my streams constantly. So there's an introduction, a minor introduction to those assholes. I guess the only other thing I want to put in this like quick kind of intro video is that I put it to a poll, and the thing people wanted to see most was me giving advice through an Ask Alex kind of column. So if anyone has questions that they want me to answer on an Ask Alex segment, put them in the comments below. I will read them, and maybe they'll make it into the next video. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed my first video. Feel free to leave suggestions, comments, constructive criticism, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.